Who's zooming who? Who's zooming who? There's some kind of energy around your person, and it has been on and off for a while. Who is zooming who? The Fool card. You're not allowing anything to interfere with where you need to go, okay? So your person could be an ex, or it could be someone you're currently with, but there's this Hermit energy, there's this Fool energy, there's the Knave of Coins reversed. So I'm going to call him not stingy. Might be a little greedy. All right, and this is might be all about themselves, immaturity. So who's zooming who? Ace of Swords, but you're carrying on currently. Ooh, strength. You got your strength back. This relationship was, and I know this keeps coming up, and you know, I would like to. I did have a better reading yesterday, if you want to watch that. Knight of Coins, yeah. Stingy McFarlane. Eight of Wands, reversed. You're not communicating. Nine of Swords reversed, but you're not really losing sleep over them. You might be like, I feel like this full moon's got you, you know, up with the energy, right? But it's not about, you're not losing sleep over them, because at this point you're like, well, if they're gonna go somewhere else, so you got the Star card, maybe that's God's divine plan, because if they're not loyal to me, well, here he comes, the King of Swords. So there's somebody that's going to come in. And it may be him. It may be that he has an awakening. But if he doesn't get help, if this is the same kind of energy as the Knight of Coins reversed, and who's the other Zamboni? Knave of Coins. Yeah, so there's two, like, immaturity about abundance and how it flows and reciprocity, okay? So you have the Two of Wands here. Next to this King of Swords. He's looking to partner with you. Ten of Coins. He's kind of seeing that there isn't anybody like you, because you're the Queen of Swords to his King of Swords. So there's other people that have tried to get in on this relationship. Oh, that scared the heck out of me. That was my AC kicking on, and did you hear the door go boom, boom? I thought somebody was, I have alarms on my thing, but I'm just like, what? Or maybe it's my son saying, yeah, ma, go, ma. Okay, so it's King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. So these are divine counterparts, so this is good. But there's been some shenanigans, and because of that, because of maybe an energy that surrounded him, the masculine, there was an energy pulling on the masculine. Not sure exactly what it is. It could have been his ex. It could have been many other options, because there is there's an energetic thing going on that they need to stop. And they acted like they didn't know what it was, but they know what it is, okay? Because they are very charismatic, and they cause the opposite sex to start acting crazy, which brings chaos and triangulation. So this King of Swords is growing up, because he realizes that the Queen of Swords is the most important thing in his life. And if he's going to lose that, his life is never going to be the same. But be cautious if this resonates with you, because the Wheel of Fortune is reversed, and you are starting to go forward. With the Four of Cups, you do see that no matter what happens, You deserve love. You deserve the best, okay? And justice is going to be served in your favor. Now here, this could be the person, okay, that is in this energy, okay? This Queen of Coins reversed is just like, she's absolutely worse than, absolutely worse than the immature, stingy McFarlane, okay? Much worse, because this is a woman who is like a gold digger energy, who does things, like witchy, but not good witchy. Like, you know, I talk about, my granddaughter says, my grandmother's a witch, but it's white magic, you know, not black, not taking anybody out. But this is somebody that's extremely jealous of you, may watch you and things like that. But you drop the burden of that. That's their problem, not yours. You've got the Five of Swords reversed. You're not going to fight with them because they're fighting within themselves, okay? And you're not going to be left out in the cold. And your partner may have even said, hey, you know, man, I love this other person and this is the one for me. But we don't know yet because there is the Two of Coins and they may still be juggling. But you're not waiting around, and I think they know that. Here's the Knave of Wands. Now this is the boy, okay? But it's upright, so it may just be what attracted you to this person because you like the younger energy. May not be chronologically young, but when you were together, because you were the High Priestess, you as the feminine brought out that passion, okay, in him, and there is nobody that can do that like you. And here's the Lovers, but the ball's in your court now because they actually fumbled you quite a few times. Here is the Ten of Cups though, and there's peace there, okay? You're going to get a message because the Knave of Swords just showed up at the top of the deck, so you are going to get a message about this connection. Three of Cups. There's an interference. And there's not telling the whole truth. So do be careful, okay? Because you're the sun. And sometimes when you are the sun and you have that energy of the sun, people come towards you because they're weak. And they want your light. They want your strength. They want your energy. Okay? That's not theirs. It's for you to keep. And here at the top of the deck is the Zincite creation. You're creating the life that you want. You don't need to be giving your energy away. It's not for them. They have to learn how to harvest their own energy. And the Three of Wands, you're going to be collaborating with some people. And that's going to be very good for your business. I don't know that the love's going to come in immediately because you have to work on your finances. Yeah, Eight of Coins. So it's the same finances and this showed up. The other thing too is that the Five of Coins in the past, this relationship distracted you. So you didn't make as much money as you could. You may have your own business, okay? We have Seven of Wands. Now in adversity, you've always come up ahead, right? Always. And here's Three of Coins again. Collaborating in business. Now this person that you love or this person that's coming in may have to deal with some form of addiction. So again, love is wonderful, but the worst, they're saying the worst is over. So maybe they're going to get help or they're in some kind of a program, okay? And here comes the King of Coins. So the mature person, you may have more than one choice and the Hangman, okay? But you're hanging out. You really don't want to make a decision. You're really not going to make a commitment to anybody. You're extremely attractive right now because you took back your power. So what's happening is you're actually regenerating. And it's happening through spirit because spirit is... Sometimes when we sleep and things, our guides and angels, we're being worked on. And you've been doing the work, and they're looking down on you, the people that have gone before you, and really saying, good job, and you deserve the best. And just know that, and don't settle for less, and you'll be just fine. Lots of choices for you, honey, because you're going to be real popular. Keep doing what makes you happy. That's the key.